I think cooking at home is really important because it just brings the family together. For me, when the kids can smell all those lovely smells sort of creeping up the stairs, it's almost like saying, hey, it's dinner time, it's time to eat, it's time for us all to get together. If you're not cooking with the family, it's just a way of making sure that you're looking after yourself, that you're getting more healthy. You cook something, everyone comes together. Can you imagine going around to a mate's house and then taking their meal and going off and eating in another room? It would just be so strange. And that's sometimes what it feels like. Ultimately, you'll feel better, you'll move better because you've eaten better. It rewards you time and time and time again. What you're doing each time is if you like, you're rewarding yourself for the future. You're building up something for later on. When we start talking about Change for Life, it's all about just having a different attitude. It's about being able to look at ingredients and think, yeah, I can do something with that. Not complicating it, not filling your trolley with loads of convenient stuff, because this is what often happens, is that you kind of think, a bit lazy, can't be bothered to do that. And I like the idea that perhaps, along with Change for Life, have come up with some really great recipes that people can look at and they can actually say, oh, I could do that. There's not too much going on there. But really, the few basic things like, for instance, the recipe that I'm doing, take a few sausages, a couple of tins of butter beans, a bit of tomato, a bit of onion, just fry it off, put that together, bake it in the oven, sausage and butter bean and tomato bake. A really lovely, scrumptious dish that doesn't cost the earth. What we're trying to say to people here is, hey, here's an opportunity, here's a booklet, here's recipes that are going to help you feel a lot more positive about yourself, healthier, happier, and it won't cost you the earth. We love our supermarkets. They're constantly changing things around, enticing you to buy this, that and everything else. And if you go in there and you know exactly what you want, and you've worked out, you've planned. That's the great thing about going to Change for Life online, because they'll give you ideas over a period of time about how you can plan your meals across, however much time you want, whether it's a week, 2 weeks, 3 weeks, 4 weeks. That's just down to you, but you've got some ideas there. And that's really good to know, right, I've nailed it, I know what I'm doing, I can feed my family that. And, we want to be aware of what we're putting in our bodies now. Still, people don't know that, for most blokes, it's 2,500 calories. For women, it's 2,000 calories. Don't be embarrassed to pick up something and see how many calories are in there. Be aware, let's be responsible for our bodies. You've got to make a commitment to yourself. You've got to say to yourself, how am I going to go about this? Am I going to start using my freezer properly? I.e. whether I'm going to be freezing foods down or I'm going to be buying some frozen fruits or vegetables and putting them in my freezer. Ain't nothing wrong with that. People often sometimes get a little bit snooty about that, whether it's fresh or frozen. Frozen vegetables sometimes can be far, far superior because they're frozen at a time and all the nutrients and everything are bang, stuck right in the middle of those vegetables. So don't be embarrassed about that. And when it comes to larder, what about getting some tins of tomatoes or some tins of different types of pulses? I've used butter beans, but why not use all those chickpeas? All these type of things are so convenient, and they're there, instant. Don't have to soak them, you don't have to do anything with them. People want to find out, go online, go for the Change for Life website, because loads of recipes are in the book, and it helps you plan a little bit better. Helps you feel more confident when you go to the supermarket or you go down to your market, what you're buying and what you're cooking. Cost effective too.